Hello, Damien here from Spark Angels again. Today we're going to be looking at an iPhone 6s that isn't charging up at all. Presuming it's the battery, but if you plug it in charge, it'll come up with a charging symbol, but it won't go past that. So yeah, we think it's the battery, so we're going to try and swap that out. We have sounds of birds singing in the background, so hopefully that'll be nice and pleasant. Hopefully it's not too loud. Might turn it down. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna do some tests on it, make sure that it is the battery, and then if it is, swap out the battery. So we'll go through it. Right, so just obviously normal, remove the bottom screws. Obviously, as you can tell, the screen is cracked as well. But we just pretty much need to try and get the phone to turn on and actually work. So obviously with a screen being broken, taking the screen off, you could damage it a lot more. So on screens like this, you need to be a lot more careful, because it could end up cracking a lot more, and then you've got bigger issues. Alright, so that's the screen open up. So what we're going to do is we'll unscrew the battery first off. First thing we always test is we'll then plug it into charge with the battery disconnected. And for the screen itself, just get something to kind of hold it in place. You can obviously unscrew the screen, but for now we'll just hold the screen up. And then what you want to get is you want to get a multimeter. There we go. And just so we can read the current going through the actual battery connector. Right, so as you can see, that's reading 3.6. So that is a good reading, which means the IC chip, the TriStar, is okay. So we know it's definitely not that, which is good. Obviously, if you got a reading less than 3.6, probably about, like, generally when it comes to IC chip, it's like 0.4, 0.5, something like that. That's when you know it's the IC chip. But obviously with a 3-point reading upwards, it's generally not, and it's generally something else. Most of the time, the battery. So what we'll do now is we'll unplug it out of charge. Still leave the battery disconnected. Remove that from there, and then we'll just undo the battery. Generally, a good thing to do first is try the battery in it, instead of taking out the old battery first. So plug in the new battery, give it a test, and that comes on. So that's more likely going to be the battery. So we'll unplug it now. We'll take out the old battery and put the new battery in. So by the look of it, this battery has been replaced before. Generally, when the battery's been replaced before, the adhesive is a little bit harder to take out. That one went nice and smoothly. We'll try the other one. Paul. Hi, Paul. How you doing? thanks for watching. Right, so we'll just then take out the other one. Hopefully this one goes as smoothly as the other one. Generally the key on these is just be kind of slow on it, and then sometimes they break. Right, so when they break they become a little bit more annoying, because you have to then try and get back to that adhesive which has now gone underneath the actual battery itself, which makes the job a little bit more annoying, and obviously potential of actually damaging the battery, which could cause it to actually kind of explode. So you want to be as, if you have to do this, you want to be as gentle as possible. Try not to bend the battery in half or anything like that. Try not to pierce the battery as well. But you just kind of want to get in just enough so you can get the adhesive that has now torn. Obviously with the adhesive breaking, having the screen on does make it a little bit harder. Obviously using metal tweezers you want to be very, very careful about, because obviously if you pierce the battery it could have bigger problems. Alright, so that's that out. Right, so that's the old battery out. As you can see, due to lifting it up, it's caused a little bit of ripple in the battery. As long as you don't pierce the battery, it should be all fine. Right, so obviously we've pre-put the adhesive on this battery. And just bend the battery connector in place. Just want to pull off the back cover, and then we'll pop that in place. Obviously connect it first, then put down the battery. Right, and we'll screw it in place. Pop that down. Obviously when you're putting it down again, be gentle, because you could obviously crack the screen more by putting it down. And then we'll screw it back into place. Right, we'll turn that back on again, just to do a test on it, make sure it's all running fine. Right, so there we go, it's all on again. It's got 78% battery. I'll plug it into charge, make sure it's still charging. There we go, comes up with charging. That's all good. So make sure it charges both sides as well. And that seems all fine. There we go. So that's a nice quick little test. Make sure it is the battery, obviously with your readings. But yeah, and then just throw the battery in there, make sure it turns on with that. And if your volt readings are okay, then it should generally be fine. So there we go, so nice little quick video on just replacing a battery on iPhone 6s. How to do it without breaking the screen even further than what it has been. And yeah, there we go. Right, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Obviously, as per normal, if you want to know anything, comment down below, or go to our website, which is sparkangels.co.uk, and we have our website on our contact details on there as well. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.